Project Blue Lightning. Today I'm installing my leather seat kit from leatherseats.com. Already got the driver's side done. I'm going to show you how to pull and remove the passenger side and how to do all that stuff. First thing you're going to do is unplug this main wiring harness. I don't know if you can see that right there. As well as pop these caps off. There's one on each corner. 13 size. Here we go. That's it for that one. We'll move over here. One. Got those popped off, and they are 13s. You're going to use a deep for these, for the front, and for the back you're going to use a shallow. Alright, the back. That's where you're going to use your 13 shallow to get in here for these. There they are, 2 13s. Get those unscrewed and the seat will come right back out. It's a perfect time to do some vacuuming. Got the seats out. Thing looks good. Alright, I got the seats out. Here we go, side by side comparison. Factory cloth and the upgraded leather seats. Not too shabby. First thing you'll do as soon as you pull it out is pull off this panel. Should be some Torx bits. There's one right there. If I can see it. This one should be one in the back, and this will pop off and unplug. Now you can't just rip it off here because it's actually pushed in. There's one. Just go around the back. Right there. There's just push pin here. Push pin here. That's it. Now I'll flip it over and unplug. The plug's at the bottom. Side seat, I'm going to get it flipped over and show you what all wiring I'll need to connect. There we go. Here's the main harness. You'll leave that attached. We're going to connect this one and pull it out. So as you see here, the elastic will kind of hold your back seat up on a little bit. Back to the leather. And then you're going to also disconnect this one for the same reason. Get that off. And then there's the heat. The one for your power heat. Let me see where that one is at. Power heat. It is right here. It's going to be your heat, and that's going to have to run it back through to get off your bottom cushion. Let's get started. take that all the way off. Put that back on there. There we go. Maybe a little different. This is the actual driver's side. There we go. This one goes up here. Just wearing some gloves. This metal a little sharp. Okay. I believe that is it for the seat. Yes. I believe that's all we have to disconnect. I believe those are the only ones we have to disconnect. You got your clips here that fold back, as well as on the side here, and here, and down. Let me see if I can get those off. This right here, that's your heat. Move over here to the sides. Right here. To this other side here. Let's connect them here. That's it for this side. That's for the seatbelt. And then got wire harness unplugged. Got clips around the top, as well as right in here. These clips here. Back through the seat there. Back up the bottom. There's one connect right here. This runs through and connects to the spring right there. I believe that's it for all the clips. Anyways, I guess that's what I'll do next time upgrade. Alright, I got loosened as much as I can. Now it's got these, what we call J clips. They're down there holding it in. if you're wanting to keep this cloth, you could actually do a little better job and pull them all out. So I'll get you a picture one. Yeah, out there it's called a J clip. It's like a hook. You stick the seam down there and it hooks onto it. But I'm just gonna cut along this edge here. That way I get it off. Don't mess with those clips. Mess with those clips. They're actually made in your seat cushion. Here we are. Just gonna go run around. Cut them out. Cut along this line here. Oh, so I'm not going to reuse using these cloth seats. Just take your time. You don't want to cut up your cushion. Razor blade's a little dull. Stuck in my nose. Oh yeah. There's that one. It's got them running this direction as well as right here on the side. Pull the cushion up and out. Slide the seatbelt in. Alright, we'll work on this cushion. That's it. Velcro back here. Little cut. There you go. Cut the front. Let's go to the back. This is your heat strip. Cut that. So just take your time. So I don't want to damage. Now you can take your time and push down and get all those J clips out, but I don't. Alright, got these two out here. They're gonna get the ones out that run the side. I just think this weighs a little bit better because if you damage the J clips, your seats, your new leather's not going to hold down because that's actually, those J clips are made into the seat itself. Get this last one out. There we go. Factory cloth. You're not going to be able to reuse it, so cut all the J clips. But if you take your time, you can probably unsnap without damaging them. And keep your J clips, keep the factory. But I'm going to go leather. The easiest way to get these out now is just to slide them on out. Just like that. the hell that is. J-clip hooks up like that. It's all sewed in to your factory foam there, molded in there. So you could twist it and pop them out, but I just find it easier since I'm not keeping just to cut it. That way you don't damage it. Now the ones running this way only go in one way. So you have to pull them out this way. If not, you're going to damage them. It's got this little piece here. Go. Slide right out. Don't have to worry about damaging J clips. Just can't. Like I said on these ones, you know, pull them out one way. It has this belt here, so you actually pull them out slow and steady. I guess you can pull them out the other way, but you'll have to cut this off. And for the last one. There it is. All right, let's get to the back seat. The back part done. All right, there it is. Got all the clips out. Just ready to put the new upholstery on it. Set it aside. Get that piece off. Then we may have time to do it. Spin it all around. Put those off earlier. These are the disconnected earlier. You may not know, but there is zippers on both sides. Right here and right there. Should be able just to push them up. Push that zipper on up. Off there. Same thing on this side. Zipped all the way. Let's unzip. It's up here. It's going to be where it pinches together at. Get you a better angle so you don't see what I'm talking about. There it is. This is the hardest part when you're putting them back on too, because you gotta pinch together in there. There it goes. See how it overlaps. There we go. Cut it and attach it here. And there's two running down the side. There's one right here. I'm gonna go and cut the side so I have a little bit of slack here. There we go. Same thing on this side. Just gonna cut it on down until I get to where I can get this one at in the middle. Alright. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Alright. Got enough. Got cut back enough. I can Get this one here. Cut this one right here. Cut that. It's cloth. There you go. Alright, got all that cut up. There we go. Should be able to pull these out. Oh, nope, it's kind of both sides. This one's cut it. Here we go. I had to cut the tip of it off because it has this on both sides. I mean, you can cut that off and run it, but I just went ahead and just cut the whole piece off. I could pull out the top. So if you run this through your J-clips, it's probably going to mess it up as well. Got everything out. Just start putting it all back together now. The new leather. We're going to do the top first and then to the bottom. Let's work on the bottom here, which is going to be the same. You got your J-clip attachments right here. Close your heat. Clip it in. Fold it over. Let's get started. Alrighty, finally got all those in the J-clips. Fold it over. Hooks out. make sure you run your heated seats down there. And just work it back in there. Alright, got that. That one on. I'll move to the bottom. See if I can push this one on. Give it a good little stretch there. And you got those. That's probably the hardest part. Getting the top and the bottom. I'll go ahead, hook that back up. Hook this one back up. So let's put our plug in. Right there. Right there and right there. Those to our side buttons. Now let's work on the sides here. Fold these over. This one here over. As well as this one there. This one here. And there. that one. Cut around to this one here. It's gonna be a little tight squeeze on this one. For this hook here, I'll actually run it behind the motor, come in through here. It's actually going to connect right there. So it'll come in, come out through here, connect right there. That's it. Everything's connected. There we go. Set it back over. This all looks real good. I got a couple wrinkles here. That's all I got, but then again, I'm gonna use my heat gun and probably get them all out. So far, it looks really good. I'll put this panel back on. Put this panel back on. Make sure everything's wired up. See here, it's got a hook, so you just slide in and over first. So all these hook in. You can see it, but they kind of hook in place. You can't just push it on. You actually got to put it in here, pull it that way. That's it. That's in there. Oh, it's in the screws. Screw back in right there. Alright, that's it for this. Let's put the headrest on here next, and then we'll start heating it up and massaging it out. Because I do not have a steamer. Steamer would be best, but since I don't have a steamer, I'm going to use a heat gun. Maybe just put out in the sun. Maybe just stick it out in the sun and let it heat up. Alrighty. Headrest. Wrong tool. There we go. Pop it up. See how this folds in. Going through to the other one. Fold out. foam out of it. Whew. There we go. Plastic bag. Another thing would be easy if you had a vacuum or some kind of sucker. It'll suck this foam down. Compact it. But I don't have none of that stuff. Just doing it with what I got. Try to show y'all that y'all can do it at home like I'm doing it. Alright, that's gonna be. See, if I had a steamer, they'd usually steam this out from the inside. The way it'll stretch. Let's try it. It don't look like it's gonna fit. But here we go. That wasn't too bad. It's definitely crooked. So all those wrinkles will come out when I heat it up with the heat gun or give me a steamer. That's it. Of course, I'm going to stretch it out this. These things actually will fold like this, and then you'll flip them over. Just like so. Let's do one at a time. So you get the gist of it, just like that. Pull it over and in. It's actually going to go inside the inner part of the foam here. Just like that. Just like that. It's going to be the same way. I'll slide this part inside the foam head here. Just going to fold it in and out. Man. Just definitely try your patience, but Take your time and ease on it. Got this spray, let's go get this one. Open it up a little bit. That's it. That's it. Now we're going to cut holes. I'm going to cut holes up in the leather, which is the scariest part, to put the headrest in there. That's it. It's folded up. Alright, let's do the sketchy stuff. And here's where we're going to cut it. See the bumps? You should be able to feel the hole exactly. Outline of it. The hole here. Always want to cut it smaller because you're going to actually stretch this leather around it. Alright, got the hole cut, stretch it around. Stick our headrest in there and then we'll get the heat gun after it. That's it. Out of it, got the heat gun here, and the heat gun, some cold water, and a little spots at a time. It would be better if you had a steamer, but I don't have one. I'm going to see if I can ask around on Facebook, see if I can get anybody to borrow one. Well, you don't want to use a heat gun on leather. You don't want to use a heat gun on leather. If it's vinyl, it'll probably melt. That's all you're gonna do. Get all your wrinkles out. Gotta massage them on out. Just gotta work it. And that's it. That's all you do, try to get all your wrinkles out.